I am on duty tonight, and while everyone else is asleep, I am heading to the engine room for my night rounds. Down there, the quiet turns into the melody of cranking engines, the heartbeat of the ship. So grab your helmet, goggles, and earplugs and join me as I take you through the checks I carry out at night. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sailors Lounge. Click that notification bell so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. Like, share, and leave a comment. I really love to read your comments.
Going for night trials when everyone else is sleeping. My night round starts by 8, so I'm gonna have to wait until 8. Then we inform the bridge, that the ECR, the engine control room, is manned. Currently, it's on UMS, unmanned machinery space. So we're going to wait until 8. All the time is set to be 8 o'clock until.
My night round starts on the second deck through to third, fourth, and then the bottom flat. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is checking to see that all equipments are running as expected and there are no abnormalities or any strange sounds from the running machineries. On this deck, I quickly just check through the distilled water plant. This is our distilled water plant, and move on to the next space. The next space I'm going to be checking is the main generator engine room. This is the main generator engine room. On board our ship, we have 5 main generators. We have 3 in one segment and 2 in the other segment. So basically what I'm checking for, I check for leaks to see that none of the machinery is leaking, abnormal sounds, abnormal temperature, or anything of such. Anything that is not the usual, it's exactly what I am looking for. So far, everything is running smoothly in this engine space, in the engine room. The engines are running smoothly. There are no abnormalities, no leaks. I'm going to be moving on to the next space to see what's going on there. I must state that this video is created solely for content purposes and does not represent the full scope of standard procedures of night rounds. In actual practice, thorough checks are carried out by the duty engineer as part of shipboard operations. What you see here is only a glimpse into what duty engineers do during their night rounds. Okay, third deck is fine. All critical machineries on third deck seems to be working correctly and how they ought to work. I am going to the fourth deck. You could see how the fourth deck looks like. So straight, I'll be going into the purifier room to check as well if the purifiers are running correctly and smoothly. I'll be checking for any form of leaks, any form of abnormalities, or anything that is not the usual. This is the starboard purifier room. By starboard, I mean the right side. So we call starboard right and port side left on board the ship. So this is the starboard purifier room. I'm just going to run through it quickly and just do my normal checks to see that everything is running smoothly, and then I go over to the next space. This is still part of the main engine generator room. You remember when we checked the top of it on the third deck? This is the bottom part of the main engine generator, but on the fourth deck. As usual, I'll just check the side, check for any leaks or abnormalities. I also check the lube oil filters. These filters, the filter oil that goes into the engines to ensure they are running smoothly. I also check the sides of the main engines, the other side of it. Basically, I'm checking for any abnormalities, anything that is not the usual. Just a reminder, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, the Sailors Lounge. Don't also forget to turn on your notifications so you do not miss out on subsequent videos. Trust me, my videos are really exciting. I mean, you can attest to that. Please also like, share it with your loved ones, your friends, and your families, and leave a comment. Everywhere seems good. Everything is running smoothly. It was a peaceful evening, to be honest. Some days are not usually like this. Some days you get so much alarms, you can't even sleep. You have to start changing filters and that kind of stuff. But today was really actually very peaceful. These are the main engines, looking at it from the front view, just from the entrance into the main generator room. These are the engines, and yeah, I'm just doing a thorough, check, go through every corner of the engine room because usually a whole lot of alarms comes in from here. Moving on, I went straight to the port side purifier room. Remember I told you that port side is the left side. So we have two purifier rooms, one on the left and one on the right. This is the port side purifier room. As the name implies, purifier, it ensures that only clean oil gets to the engine. It purifies the oil from any form of impurities. It is a critical equipment on board the ship. So yeah, that's what the purifiers does on board. I have to check this room. I have to ensure that they are all running correctly, smoothly as they ought to run. Briefly, I needed to check the workshop on the fourth deck to ensure that everything is okay here as well, to check if somebody forgot to maybe turn off an equipment or something like that. From here, I went straight down to the bottom flat deck, which is the last deck. So basically what we have here are pumps, ballast pumps. We also have sea chests where we get seawater from, and those kind of machineries here, basically for water. We also have critical equipment like this one I am checking now is called the propulsion motor. And right in front of it, we also have the reduction gear. These are critical equipment for propelling the ships. Basically, this is the bottom flat deck, and basically this is what it looks like. It looks so complicated. Pipes running from every corner. Yeah, here you have the shafts that propels the propeller, and of course, basically that's what we have on this deck. This is the last deck. At this point, I started to run down my rounds. Everywhere seems to be okay. All machineries working as expected. Everywhere is clean. There's no abnormalities. So I'm really happy. The night was quiet and easy for me. I didn't have to run helter-skelter trying to fix anything or call anyone at all. Yeah, so it was a good night for me. The rounds was pretty good, and I was getting back to the ECR, the engine control room. This isn't as easy as it looks. I had to do a whole lot of walking, climbing staircases, and all of that. It's actually physically demanding and exhausting. So at the end of the day, here I need to maintain good hygiene. I had to go wash my hands, before I get into the accommodation area. We have a mini toilet right inside the engine room on the second deck where you can easily just wash your hands and, use it if you are pressed. And yes, I am back into the ECRO, that is the engine control room. Everywhere seems okay. I had some of my colleagues down here. They were just on the other side, and I was good to go. Called the lifts. Of course, by this time we informed the bridge that we are putting back the ECRO on UMS, that is unmanned machinery space. And yeah, it took me straight down to my deck, and that was it. So guys, I hope you like this. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification, leave a comment, like, and share. This is the Sailors Lounge, and I am GG, the Sailor Man, your favorite sailor ever.